I am Naomi. I am 11 years old, and this is what Pathways to Wholeness has done to my life. I was 8 years old when I went through the first time, and I was really shy. I didn't really like to talk to anyone at all, and I didn't really feel like Jesus loved me or accepted me. And sometimes at school, I would just hide behind trees and wonder why God even created me. And so my mom, one day, she asked me if I wanted to go to Pathways to Wholeness because my dad had done it the year before, and I said, sure, why not? And so the first time, I didn't really get all of it, but I just sort of understood that I wasn't thinking right, and I started questioning myself. Like, is this really true? Or did God really create me for a reason? The second time I went through, I started noticing more, and I kind of knew that I wasn't thinking right, and I was starting to know and be positive that Jesus created me for a reason, and that I shouldn't be hiding behind trees or being shy. I should be the child of God God created me to be.
Since you've gone through Pathways now, and you can say you're currently in your class for the third time through, what's God showing you now? You want to say?
Now I'm helping people to understand, God created you for a reason, and He could never not love you, I guess.
And would you like to tell the story about your girlfriend, her father, the police chief, a stroke, and that you prayed at class? What happened?
My friend's dad, he's a police chief in Archbold. One night I was over at her house. It was late, and I went home, and the next day I FaceTimed her, and she was crying, and I asked her why. She said, last night my dad had a stroke, and the doctor said he probably wouldn't live. And so, I went to Pathways the next week, and we prayed for him, and the next day he started to walk again. And the next time I saw her, she started telling me what the doctor said about him, and that he probably wouldn't ever be able to talk again or run with her again. And I said, forget what the doctor said. What do you think will happen? She said, I kind of believe that he will do things with me again and be able to do the same things that he was able to do. I said, that's what you should believe, and it doesn't matter what the doctors say, just what you believe and what you think God has planned for you. And so a couple weeks later, he started to talk again, and yeah.
That word is true, isn't it?
Yes.